Hey guys, so I'm going to do a video about all of my piercings, and I'm actually not going to include my ears right now because I don't know, it's unnecessary. Ears don't really count to me, but so I'm going to start with my face, and I'm just going to, there's a fly in my room, oh god. Anyways, so I've got my nose stud, my septum, my vertical labret, and my cheek piercings. Now, my cheek piercings actually are taking the longest to heal. I've had them for about 6 months, and they're still, they still have their good days and their bad days. So some days they're really swollen, and some days they're really irritated. The pain scale rating for them was not too bad. It was maybe a 4 or 5, and the first week was a lot of swelling because there's a lot of movement in your cheeks and you're always talking, and my friends are really weird and hilarious, so it was really hard not to laugh and smile with them, and avoiding smiling like really sucks and it's really impossible, so it hurt a lot every time I smiled or laughed too hard, but other than that the pain wasn't too bad. There's a lot of irritation when it comes to cheek piercings, and I hadn't done my research before I got them. I just thought they were cute and I got them. So I wish I had done my research because they, I guess, pus pockets are really common in cheek piercings, which I hadn't known. And it's actually said that people with dimples tend to be more prone to getting pus pockets, but I didn't have dimples before I got them pierced, so I don't know, I figured that wouldn't really happen anyways. But it did. I still get them sometimes, occasionally, and they're not painful or anything, but they're not very attractive either. Sorry, I'm like half flashing you guys. Anyways, so they're unsightly and kind of like annoying because you can't touch it or put any makeup on it. You can't hide it because then it'll irritate it more and make it bigger. So you just have to kind of leave them alone and let them live out their little mini lives and go away on their own. I'm impatient and I use tea tree oil, and that helped it go away, but you can't use too much because then it'll just irritate it more and it'll become bigger instead of smaller. So I would just do it maybe once or twice a day, like once in the morning, once at night, and that was every three times a week. It was about 3 times a week. So that was what helped me get rid of them. Anyways, besides that, they're still really good. I love them. They're, to me, I think they're beautiful. I don't really care if no one else likes it, but I love them. And next is my nose stud, which the pain scale rating was not so bad, actually. It was maybe I'm gonna say like a 3. It was a 3. It was still a little painful because it was a hole going in my face, but it didn't really hurt that much. It just felt like I had to sneeze the whole time, which would have sucked if I sneezed while there was a needle going through my face. And the healing process was fairly quick. Of course, you get a few snags here and there because it's inevitable when you get your nose pierced. So washing my face or drying my face or changing clothes like a shirt or a sweater or pullover, like it was always kind of like getting snagged. But courage! No! Sorry. Okay, so it was always getting snagged, but other than that, it healed fairly quickly and didn't really hurt. The aftercare instructions were just antibacterial soap washes. So yeah, they were really super simple. And next was my septum. Oh gosh, there's a fly in my room. Next was my septum, and the pain scale rating was definitely a little bit up there. It was like a 6 or a 7. And that was mainly because they missed my soft spot, but other than that, it didn't hurt too much, and the healing process was super quick. Like, it healed maybe in the first 3 weeks, and I was able to change it out and mess around with it and put it up and down, and it was just sea salt soak, so it was just a warm cup of water with a teaspoon of sea salt, and that was fine. It healed really quick after that. Next is my vertical labret. Got a little lipstick on it. So I got it a little farther back because I like to wear lipstick, and it's a lot easier to do it like that as opposed to having to go around it if it's a little more forward on my lip. But the healing process was fairly quick. The pain scale rating was maybe like a 3 or a 4. It was still maybe a 5. So like 4 or 5. And it was pretty painful because it's going through your lip and they had to go a lot slower to make sure that it's straight. But other than that, the pain wasn't too bad at all. It went super quick. And the worst part was just the swelling, which lasted like the first week. Because again, it's like somewhere where you're constantly moving and smiling and like talking. So it's going to hurt and swell because of irritation. But other than that, it healed super quickly. The aftercare was just antibacterial soap washes and mouthwash every time you ate, and every time I smoked or anything like that, which actually goes the same for my cheek piercings. I don't know why I forgot to mention that. So my next piercings are my nipple piercings, and I've had them for going on 2 years. The pain scale rating was, it's hard to remember now, but it was maybe like a 5 or a 6. It wasn't too bad because it went fairly quickly. Like as soon as the piercing was done, that was it for pain. It wasn't anything else. I didn't bleed, so that was good. And the aftercare was just antibacterial soap washes, once in the morning and once at night for the first 3 days, and then once every day for the first 3 months, and then after that it's just like 2 to 3 times a week. So it's fairly easy to take care of them, and if you do it properly, they heal fairly quickly and don't even bother a bit, and they feel awesome, they look awesome. And next is my navel piercing, and that one definitely hurt the less. It was maybe like a 2 or 3, and it went fairly quickly, and it healed kind of annoyingly. Like it took maybe about half a year, like 6 to 8 months to heal, and like usually my piercings heal fairly quickly, minus my cheeks. So that was kind of irritating, but it was just sea salt soaks and antibacterial washes when irritated. So it was fairly easy to take care of them. You just gotta be on it. And next was my Christina piercing, and that one I actually had to remove because of irritation. I wasn't sure if it was going to reject or not, but with surface piercings, you never know. But I had that for about 7 months, and the pain scale rating was out of 10, like a 13. But the pain was a lot, but it went super quick. Like as soon as the needle was through, it didn't hurt anymore. And the jewelry, changing into the jewelry was simple. It didn't hurt at all. It looked really cute. It was really unnecessary, I guess. Like it didn't really do anything aesthetically. Like it was just for looks and appearance. So I thought it looked cute. So yeah, the healing process, I can't really say because I didn't let mine fully heal. I had to take it out early because I was worried that it would reject, but that was just me nervous, and I didn't want any scars down there. So, but the pain and the aftercare, the pain was not too bad, and neither was the aftercare because it was just antibacterial soap washes, and also in the genital region, it kind of heals very quickly. Like genital piercings heal fairly quickly because like it's always, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, genital piercings heal fast. Anyways, so that's 15 of all my piercings, I'm pretty sure. Or actually no, not 15 because 6 of them are on my ears, so like 9 of my piercings. Anyways, so if you guys have any other questions or anything you guys want to ask or think I should do a video on, just like comment below. Please subscribe, and yeah, toodles.